Testing mic. Alright, hello guys, MetaTech here, and today I'm showing you my desk setup for 2020, even though it's December 23rd and 2021 is in 7-8 days. Okay, so let's start here with the left side of the desk. So here I've got a just clock. It's actually an alarm clock, but I don't use the alarm part of it. And I just use it to look at the time because I'm too lazy to look at the bottom right corner of my computer screen. So I just look at that. It's not a big deal. And so next we've got here a microphone, which I will link in the description. Everything in this video is in the description. This is the Tenor Q9 mic. You can get it on Amazon for about, I think 60 bucks, I think, maybe 50 bucks, don't remember. But it's really cheap. It's pretty good. It's just a plug-in mic, and it's actually very good for music. So if you are a musician, you can also use this. I just use this for if I'm on a video call or if I'm just recording something, and it's plugged into my PC, so that's all you need. So yeah. Okay, so now on to the keyboard, mouse, and monitor. So let's start with the monitor. This is a Dell 27-inch monitor, beautiful LED display. This is the S2721H monitor. It's very, very good. It's an HDMI monitor, so all you need is an HDMI cable, which actually comes in the box, and it's very, very good. Beautiful, beautiful display. I believe it's a 4K display, and it's very, very good. It's 170 bucks, which is just incredible for this kind of monitor. So I love it. You can get it on bestbuy.com, or you could go to Best Buy and get it. That's where I got it from. And so yeah, that's that for the monitor. And so onto the keyboard, this is the Logitech MK270 keyboard. And basically this is a placeholder keyboard because this costs 20 bucks. Mouse, keyboard, and the chip, 20 bucks. So if that tells you anything about the quality, it's not very good. It's a placeholder because I broke my other keyboard, which I know is very tough to do. It's tough to break a keyboard, but I managed to do it anyways. So yeah, this is all it does. It has a nice sound to it, and I really like it. So you can get this Logitech MK270, also in the description as well. It's this, and a chip, and it's wireless, so that's cool. And yeah, you can also get that at Best Buy or bestbuy.com. And yeah, so now let's just move on to the accessory. Alright, I already see the comments. I love mom's hugs. Please, for my sake, do not write that in the comments. My mom gave it to me, and I liked it, so I put it there. I just use it to keep all my pens and pencils, which I have way too many of, and I have a scissor in here. So yeah, that's all I use it for. It's just a mug. But onto the actual tech accessories. So here I've got some Sharper Image headphones, and they're very, very good. I believe they're 130 bucks, which is actually not bad for these. They're very, very underrated, okay? Like, these are about as good as Beats. I've tried Beats and stuff, and they don't really meet this, because I'll link it in the description, but it's super, super good. It's the SBT668 headphones, and they are like really, really good. They're wireless, of course, and they turn on, and they've got volume buttons, obviously. And they're perfect. They've got really good noise cancellation and absolutely no bleed. So I don't understand how you can play something so loud and there's absolutely no bleed in these headphones. Very, very good. And the noise cancellation is also very, very good. So highly recommend these Sharper Image headphones. They'll be in the description. I don't love the website. It's not a great looking website. So I got these in retail, so you should probably get them too, because the website does look a little sketchy, I'm not gonna lie. Here I've got AirPods, just your usual AirPods, and you know, they're really good, but they don't really meet the quality of the over-ear headphones. Obviously, I mean, they're AirPods. They're meant to be portable, you know, keep them in your pocket and go wherever you go. I'm sure you've seen a bunch of AirPods reviews in the past. so I'm not going to bore you with these. They've got pretty good noise cancellation and all that jazz, so they're pretty solid. These are the normal AirPods, not the Pros. You could probably tell because the case is vertical, but yeah. And here I've got 2 drives, flash drives. This one is actually a 128 gig flash drive, which is just incredible to me. I keep some of my videos on there, but mostly just use it for uploading my programming projects or whatever it may be that I'm working on. I keep it on this drive, and this is another drive that I got. It's like 5 gigs. It doesn't really hold that much, but I keep it here in case I want to upload something that I don't want to keep on the SSD. So now next let's go on to the light here and the PC. Okay, so here I've just got a light and it actually has a fan. Now I'm not going to turn it on because it's probably going to ruin the lighting, so I'm going to turn it on. But it's got white light, a yellow light, and I'm going to turn it off now. And because it's turning on, it's got pretty bad touch controls. I might link it in the description if I find it online. I might not be able to. I got this a long time ago, but it's got a fan too. And it's got 3 levels of fan. You can probably hear that, maybe you can't. But anyway, I don't want to waste too much time because this is the main event, the PC. Now, I'm going to make a video on the parts inside of this because it's a perfect PC for beginners. You know, it doesn't have a ton of cables that are necessary, and it's actually very powerful. I believe this cost $1,500 to build. Yes, I built it, and it's got a ton of fans, ton of awesome stuff. I'm using a i9 9900K processor. It's an i9 9th gen. It's got hyper threading, which is super cool. And here I'll show you a bit of the inside. Sorry guys, I had to move away from the camera for a little bit, and I moved the camera, which is bad because I don't know exactly where I put it. So the angle has been ruined. But here's the PC. Let me pull off the tempered glass here. And here's the inside. Terrible wiring, I know. I just recently put it together. But I will go through some of the specs. So below this AIO cooler, which is another great thing for beginners. You guys should get AIO coolers because they're very good, and they've got some liquid cooling, which is really good, and it doesn't take a ton of work to install. So here I've got an AIO cooler by Evga. I've got the i9 processor, like I said, and here I've got a pretty cheap graphics card actually. I've got the 1650 GeForce GTX 1650, which is not bad. It's pretty good, but yeah. Here I've got 16 gigs of RAM, G-Skill Trident. I've got a terabyte of SSD storage, Samsung, and yeah, those are the main parts. I've got the RM750X from Corsair as my power supply, and those are the main specs. I've got the NZXT H510 Elite case. Looks sick. I will show you guys this in action, probably in my PC video where I show you guys the parts. But yeah, those are the main overview of the PC, and that's the main overview of my desk setup. So I've actually not showed you my laptop, which I will show you, even though it's not really on my desk. I will show it to you guys. Alright, so I'm doing this clip a little later, but here's the laptop. It's the Lenovo Flex 15. It's a very solid laptop. It's pretty lightweight, but it's not as lightweight as, say, a Mac or something. But I really like the laptop. It's very solid, very fast. I believe it's around $800, so a little cheaper than your average Mac or something. But I am looking at getting a Mac because, especially with the new M1 chip, it's got a lot faster battery, a lot better battery life and better performance than this guy. But it's very good. It runs Windows, and fun fact, I actually have never had a device that runs Mac before. I've been just Windows my whole life. But that's it for today's video. This was not really on my desk, so I decided not to go into too much depth about it. But that is it for today's video, and if you did enjoy, please be sure to drop a like, and if you have any questions at all, be sure to put them in the comments down below, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.